What is up, guys? Joe Massey back in the building once more for another. Well, it's not a dumpster dive video, but it is a pickups video. Uh, because I hadn't put a video out in about a week or so, or since New Year's Day, I decided I got a few things I picked up in the last 3-4 days. It's not a lot, but I want to show you guys some of the things I'm into, movie wise, and I got a couple of games I'll also show you guys. So without further ado, let's get into the video. First up, we have Alf season 2. Reason I picked that up is I grew up in the 80s, and I remember watching this as a kid, and just it's Alf, man. It's just Alf. Disc are complete, and it's got like 25 episodes of season 2. So the discs are in good shape. I think I paid like $1 for it. The Goodwill I have here in my town actually had their bin is filled with it's no longer a table, it's actually a bin. It's filled with a bunch of DVDs, and I actually came across this one. I paid $1 for it. It's Alf, man. What more can I say? Second up is Rocko's Modern Life. Season 2, it actually was sealed. Both discs are there. It's just a cool little series. Back growing up before, there was American Dad and Family Guy and all these other, I guess not adult, but adult natured cartoons, I guess. You had Rocko's, Ren and Stimpy, stuff like that. So then that's a throwback from the 90s. I mean, Rocko, man, you can't go wrong with Rocko. Awesome movie, or awesome series. Next up, probably one of my top, I would have to say it's in my top 10 80s movies. Just general 80s. Short Circuit. Actually went to this place that's literally 2 minutes from my house. Never been there before. I thought it was a like a vendor's village, a flea market type deal, but it really wasn't. It kind of shocked me. Not what I expected, but nevertheless, they had this. The disc is in pretty good shape. It just needs to be cleaned up a little bit. Was going to grab part 2. They did have it, but it was a bootleg version. And if I'm going to add something to the collection, I'm not going to add a bootleg. I'd rather, it was only $1. So, 3 movies right there. Paid $1 each for them. Next up, probably one of the only movies to this day that I can say that actually scares the shit out of me. 2 reasons. One is a little boy in the movie. His name is Gage. Several years later, my little brother came along. His name's Gage. So every time I think about him, I think, it's a little boy in the movie. Now, there's a part in the movie with this lady that lays in the bed, and she's like all jacked up. It's you guys will know it when when I show it. And this one is actually in my. I have a top 10 80s movies and my all-time horror movies. This one is actually in my all-time horror favorites. It is Stephen King's Pet Sematary. Just an awesome movie, man. I remember growing up as a kid, watching it. Still to this day, I'm 33 years old, and when it gets to that part of the movie with the lady in the bed, it still scares the living shits out of me. I gotta cover my eyes, man. Literally. Picked it up at the same place, right here from the house, also $1. So not too bad, guys. I mean, they're old movies. Nevertheless, next up, I went to this other place by my house. I live in a small town, and literally, I have and it's probably no less than 5 minutes from my house. It's not really a flea market. It's what we call here, I guess, like a vendor's village. You have one person that runs the place, and you have different little shops set up. People bring their stuff. It's not really a flea market because you can't call it that. But there's 2 of them here. I went to the first one, and I was about to walk out when I thought it was a damn game at first. This right here. And I know some of you probably already know what it is, but I'll go ahead and transform him. And I actually pay, I think, $3 for this. Which wasn't that bad of a deal. I don't believe it was. But he's actually going to go on my shelf. So, and there he is. Optimus Prime. And I guess it must have been a special edition, guys, because there's the 2 movies in the back. So I've never seen this one before. Or maybe just hadn't, paid attention to it. But it's the original Transformers. When Megan Fox was actually smoking hot. That's actually going to go on my shelf. So, like him. May watch the movie, I don't know. Now on to the games. I actually paid $2 for this one. It's a Blaster Master. I just thought it was an uncommon game. I've never seen it before. It's pretty decent shape, for $2. I think it goes for maybe 7 to 10 online. I'm just gonna throw that one in the collection. That was actually at Goodwill, and at the same place I found Transformers. I actually found this for $1. Mortal Kombat, was it Deception for the PS2? For $1. I like Mortal Kombat games, they're fun. And last up is, I actually found this today. I paid $4 for it. It was actually in the bin, Mario Party DS. And usually when they put these games out, guys, the Goodwill that I actually go to and deal with a lot, the games are always missing. This one just happened to be complete. They had another one called like Fur Pals or Purr Pals, something, I don't know, some fucking cat game. I just grabbed this one. But they've been having, in their cases, what they started doing was putting the games in the case by the register. And which that's fine. I'd rather them do that, but it's all fucking sports titles. I shit you not. There's maybe 3 games in there that's not sports titles. I've even told them there's probably about 20 or 30 of them. You know, I asked the lady, look, make me a deal uh, for all of them. I mean, not that I don't care for the sports titles, but they're charging $5 for NCAA or NFL 2006 or whatever, and they're only worth $3, $4. I mean, it's just something that I would add to the collection. Uh, you know, but another thing I did find out is they have a girl that works there, and it kind of pissed me off. Not really, I guess, yeah, it did. But I don't think I would have bought it anyway, not for the price that they were selling it for. Went in there, what was it, Friday, I believe. And I get in the habit to where I start looking in the cases now. Because I've noticed the past couple times I've missed, my dog, where I've missed the couple of Game Boy games and stuff like that. The girl tells me, oh, hey, there was a Nintendo DS in there, but I got it, ha ha ha. I said, oh, really? I said, how much you pay for it? $20. $20 for a Nintendo. Okay. Well, which one was it? Was it the DSi? She said, no, the DS. I said, well, there's a couple of versions. Well, kind of find out, it's the first version they actually came out with after they made the Game Boy Advance. And there is no way in hell I'd have paid $20 for that. No. Not without a charger or nothing. But the funny thing is, I walked to the back and dig through the bins, and lo and behold, there's the charger. So I picked up a charger for $1. So, but anyway, guys, haven't been dumpster diving lately. It's been too damn cold. I've had some family issues, but everything seems to be getting back to normal. So, hopefully within the next day or so, I may go early in the morning. Tomorrow's Thursday. I normally throw trash on Thursday. And Thursday, Friday, or Saturday is usually the main time to throw stuff away. Tuesdays is when the dumpster guy comes. So, hope we'll find a little something. But I just want to make a quick video. I know it's kind of long, 13 minutes. But I just want to share with you guys some of the pickups, some of the things I found, some of the things I'm into. I'm a horror fanatic. I love horror movies. We'll save that for another day. But anyway, guys, until next time, Joe Massey out. Comment below. Let me know if I'm doing a good job. What can I do better? If you guys have any questions, please, man, feel free to, to email me or contact me. It's fine. I have no problems. Thumbs up the video, subscribe. I appreciate it. Thank you guys very much. Joe Massey out.